Hello everyone, Charcoal here. As you may know, last Saturday, May 17th, I attended the Wings of Fire FanWing Fest in Manassas, Virginia. I had an absolute blast, so naturally I have to share the experience with you all. I drove down to Virginia on Friday, and Saturday morning I met up with a couple of online friends of mine, Theo aka Strawberry Moon, and Cicada aka Cosmegic, both of whom, alongside me, directed the old audiobook channel Jade Mountain Library. It was great to finally meet them in person, they're wonderful people, and I know they're watching this right now, so hi guys! After breakfast at IHOP, we made our way to the event location where we proceeded to almost get sunburnt waiting in line to get in. I don't know how many tickets were available, but I did know they had completely sold out, and it showed. This place was crowded. Once we were finally in, we were given badges named after the tribes, and they just happened to rather fittingly give me a Nightwing one. We wandered around a bit to get our bearings on where everything was, and I wasn't too interested in all the arts and crafts stuff, so I got in line for the morning photo op with Tui. Another long wait later, and here we are. I swear Tui doesn't look as short in real life. By then, it was costume parade time. It was great to see all the different costumes and creativity on display. I didn't participate myself, but Theo and Cicada had their own cosplays of Turtle and Anemone. After that, it was presentation time, an interview with the artist of the graphic novels, Mike Holmes. I don't have a full recording of it, but I'm sure a better summary exists out there somewhere. Then came the main event, Tui herself reading an excerpt from Book 16, The Hybrid Prince, featuring Umber as the protagonist. They specifically requested no videography, so I didn't record it, but it was the same excerpt she read in Minnesota the week before. A transcript of it is not hard to find if you want to read it for yourself, and it's pretty interesting so far. I'll do a video about it at some point in the near future. Shame we have to wait until March of next year for the rest of it. Unfortunately, with the presentation over, we had to say goodbye to Cicada, who was understandably tired and ready to go home. Theo and I stuck around for the trivia challenge, hoping to participate, but then it turned out they selected some kids to play before anyone even sat down, so much for that. I didn't get any video of the game, the questions were so easy that nobody got any wrong, so it wasn't that exciting. It was about 3 o'clock by the time that was over, and Theo decided to head out too, but I wanted to stay a while longer. By this point in the day, I had been approached by no less than 7 people who recognized me from the short I made announcing I'd be there. Several of them got pictures with me, but I don't have them on account of them being taken on their phones, not mine. But if you're watching this and you were one of the people who said hi, thank you again. It was great meeting you, it truly made the whole experience. But that meant my ego was sufficiently boosted that I wanted to stay and see about saying hi to some more people. I decided to put up a post on my community tab to let people know this, and I was standing outside the entrance because I couldn't get internet in the building. While I was typing, I heard a voice next to me that I thought I recognized. I looked over, and the person was holding a bag with some Wings of Fire fan art on it in a very familiar art style. And then it hit me. I was standing right next to the artist and fellow YouTuber Biohazardia. I introduced myself and we got to talking. We were both in the JMA collab last year, and she had seen a couple of my videos before. She gave me these really pretty art prints, and then we overheard something else. Outside the entrance, they had these big art boards where people could grab a marker and either fill in part of the drawing or sign their name. A group of kids had noticed Bio's signature on one of the boards and was freaking out that she had been there, completely unaware that she was only 10 feet away. After a few unsuccessful attempts by Bio and I to get their attention from where we were standing, I just walked up to them and said, "Hey guys, Bio's right over there." And they went a little crazy, aka they screamed. And while they were talking to her, I was standing there laughing my tail off. Then one of them noticed the shirt I was wearing and realized who I was. And suddenly they were also screaming at me. Jokes aside, it was great. We got a lot of pictures, easily the highlight of the trip. One of them even gave me this cute little Ghibli sticker, so whoever you are, thank you again, I really appreciated it. Aside from a few more pictures, including Astral, the Peril cosplayer, that about wrapped up my time at FanWing Fest. It still doesn't quite feel real, but I had an amazing time, I loved meeting everyone, and I am definitely interested in going again if it happens next year. Speaking of next year, I really hope they bump up the scale of this event, like do it in more cities, rent out proper convention halls. The fact that all 5 of this year's locations sold out within a week of tickets going on sale proves the demand is definitely there. Imagine a full Wings of Fire convention complete with an artist alley, panels, guest appearances from artists and YouTubers from the fandom. If anyone from Scholastic happens to be watching, I would take the offer in a heartbeat, just saying. If they actually pull that off, it would be spectacular. But that's about all I have for now. Thank you for visiting Charcoal's Den, and I'll see you all in the next video. Special thanks to my supporters on Patreon. If you want to support the channel, you can pledge at the link in the description for perks such as your name in the credits and early access to new videos.